Hello little buns, it is your bread mother here to bring you some excellent news. I hope you're ready because I have been working on this for too long. It has been too long in development and I'm finally ready, rather it is finally ready for me just to like ship to you, right? To like bring it to your face. Are you ready? Just listen. Some of you may recall a meetup that I had actually, it's gotta be at least, no, it has to be almost a year ago. I think it was September last year and it is now June. That's like quite a leap. That's quite a distance in time. I will link the video down here if you are interested in watching how that went. It is worth noting that when we did that meetup, we were a much smaller family and now we are an entire bakery. Okay, we have all kinds of breads and buns and loaves, all kinds of stuff is going on, so of course it's going to be a bigger event because there's more of you. If you don't know what I'm talking about yet, of course I'm talking about another Toronto meetup. And I'm very excited because it's something that's more than just a meetup. It's kind of like a collaboration. It's kind of like a big event for Pride. It's gonna be fun. So on July 2nd, 2016, that is this year, this summer, that is the end of Pride actually, I believe, at the Shoppers Drug Mart inside of the Runnymede Theatre at 2223 Bloor Street West. So it looks like a theater from the outside, but it says Shoppers Drug Mart, and there's a beauty boutique inside, the most beautiful makeup shopping area you will see in your life, I promise. Maybe not, but like it is the most beautiful I've ever seen in my life. So like just because it's a Shoppers Drug Mart does not mean that it's clinical. Okay, listen, it looks gorgeous. It looks like a theater. It's amazing. Anyway, at the back of that store in the beauty boutique, we're gonna be hosting a meetup and kind of like a big event in collaboration with Urban Decay. So I'm going to be there to meet you and to do a live makeup workshop, a live makeup class. So I'm gonna be taking one of you and doing your face up all cute. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be excellent. I love it. And of course, the rest of you will get to watch and learn some tricks, which will be cool. I love it. It's like watching a video in real life. I think that's how eyes work in general, you know, and ears. You know, I think they typically work the same in both scenarios. You're gonna wanna be there for 1 p.m. It is directly across from Runnymede Station, which is on the westbound subway line. If you are unfamiliar with the Toronto transit system, and I'm not familiar with the subway in Toronto, it is fairly simple. On the map of the subway, which I will put somewhere on the screen here, you see that green line? It's somewhere along that line to the west of the yellow line, okay? So the yellow line runs north and south, the green line runs east to west. And we're at Runnymede, which is somewhere in the west. It's about halfway down the west line. It does not take long. If you start in the very core of downtown at Yonge and Bloor, it's like 20 minutes on the subway. It's not that long when you're used to it, I guess. Either way, you wanna be there for 1 p.m. We're gonna be doing lots of cool stuff. There's gonna be music. It's gonna be meetups, meet and greets with myself, and also, like, I don't wanna like plug her too much here because I don't wanna be like looking like I'm, you know, trying to get attention. But the same store is also bringing in Miss Fame for a meet and greet that day. There are very limited spots to meet with Miss Fame. I think it's like $100 purchase in Urban Decay and you get to meet Miss Fame, but I think there's a limited number amount. And for me, they have asked that you spend $25 in Urban Decay, kind of like a ticket. So you have to buy $25 in makeup and we get to chat for a bit. Cool beans. If you are not a makeup person and you will be feeling uncomfortable being surrounded by the makeup, then I'm going to have another event later in the summer. You can come to that one if this is not really good for you. But honestly, like, don't feel like, you know, just because you're a guy or, you know, you're trans-masculine or whatever, don't feel like you can't come. I promise we will make you feel very comfortable and you will be accepted and loved, and I would love to meet you. Even if you don't want to wear the makeup, you can maybe give it as a gift, or you can like just make it look pretty in an Instagram post. I don't know, but that is the requirement, I guess. So I would love to see you there. I would love to take some pictures and hang out with you for a little bit. If you can make it, that would be amazing. Again, Runnymede Theatre, 2223 Bloor Street West in Toronto rather, as we call it locally. July 2nd, 1 p.m., July 2nd, 2016, July 2nd. What day of the week is that? July 2nd is a Saturday. That's pretty good. That means that a lot of you will, you know, be out of school and you may have more freedom on the weekends to come and see me. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. It's gonna be a great time. So again, meet and greet, collaboration with Urban Decay featuring myself, Stef Sanjati, and Miss Fame. Get to meet us. It's a Pride event. It's a cool, and honestly though, listen, this is, I think, the first Pride event in Shoppers Drug Mart history. So please support it. Like, let's make it known to Shoppers Drug Mart as a corporation that we value these events and we would like them more, because if they see an event succeed, they're going to think it's a good business model. Numbers are weird. I don't like this kind of thing, but you know, like, there's only one way to show corporations that we want, you know, things about us, and that's to go to things about us, and that's just you know, maybe you'll come, we'll do it. We'll do it. It'll be great. I'm going to go for now. It's been a pleasure hanging out with you, and I really do hope you get to make it out to the meetup on July 2nd. Good stuff. I love you. Wow. Just remember, everything's gonna be okay. I love you so much. And you know, you're gonna kick the world's butt. You're gonna make good stuff happen. I love you. And also, I love you so much. Bye. It is so wonderful. And I after everybody had left and I'd met everybody and given everybody hugs and